Hello everybody, it's Summer Evie back with another YouTube video, and in today's video I have a speed build. So I know I haven't uploaded for a little while, about 3 months actually to be precise. I've recorded videos, but I've gotten about as far as the voiceover and just haven't gotten any further. I think at that point the thought of like having to do a thumbnail and everything else is just kind of long, you know. But I'm back, I made it, we got this far. And I'm actually really proud of this build, so I'm quite excited to upload it. I'm proud of it because it's a house, and as you guys can probably tell, my comfort zone is very much apartments, houses. I think it's definitely doing like the windows and the exterior I'm not the best at, so I just kind of tend to avoid it. But I really enjoyed this actually, and it was nice to be like pushed out of my comfort zone. So yeah, it was really cool. The other cool thing was, instead of doing a house instead of an apartment, it meant that I got to try the new landscaping tools, which the landscaping came out quite a while ago, but I just haven't done it, I haven't used it. You can probably tell I'm pretty bad. I actually cut a massive chunk of landscaping out, or like terrain forming out, because it took me ages. And also the smallest brush I find still isn't small enough. It's still quite finicky, and you don't have one to really get in with the details, because I purposely made this house. I wanted to do like a cramped house. I made it quite small, so it was pushed up right to the edges of the lot. You can see the fence, so it just created this kind of weird drop off at the edge of the lot, which wasn't that great looking, and you can't really edit it because you can't get in and like smooth it out without affecting a lot of what you've made, because the brushes aren't small enough. That was really badly explained, but hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like I said, this is a more cramped house. I keep doing that every time I hit F1 instead of escape. If you hit F1, it goes to manage worlds. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah, I just skipped all of the landscaping out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is a cramped house for about 3 people. There's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but the bathrooms are like in half. So the one downstairs has toilet, sink, and a little box, and then the one upstairs is just the shower because it's really small. That's kind of weird about this house. It's the garage takes up a lot of room, because I was thinking when we build, we don't really have to take that into consideration, so you can get away with doing really small builds. Well, you can use small lots but still have like nice sized builds. But the room on the right that you can see is a garage. I just put in like a toy car and scaled it up to represent an actual car. But I thought it was a nice challenge having to fit in like such a big piece of like furniture. But so that was kind of fun. Completely lost track of what I was talking about before that. I went off on a mad tangent. So yeah, I skipped out the landscaping because it took me ages to get my head around. It was really like finicky and tricky. But yeah, I'm actually really proud of how this turned out. I think the windows are always a complete ball ache for me, but I actually really like this house. I think the windows look fine. I was surprised with how well they turned out. So yeah, as you can see, that's like the drive. This house is very much something you'll see driving around like in the town areas of rural England. So it's something that I think it turned out so well because it was something that I could definitely just think about what I've seen, you know, living in rural England for the past 15 years of my life. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. If you can't tell, I love this house, and I've actually played off screen a family in this house. It's a mum and a dad who they work for the Secret Service, and that's how they met. They're spies together. They go out on missions and stuff. And then they have a teenage daughter as well. So yeah, so I can play it. It's a bit of a squash and a squeeze, but that was the whole point. But you can play with 3 Sims, 3 like not fully grown but 3 normal sized Sims, and a cat as well. There's room for a cat in here. It does get cramped, but yeah. And I even put some bees out in the back garden. So, but you'll see all that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Considering I've been gone for 3 months, I don't really have much to say. But yeah, so I guess I'll let you enjoy the rest of this video and see you again for the screenshots. Bye guys. So we're just wrapping up the last part of the build now. I'm back. This is just outside getting it all finished. You probably could have seen it takes a little bit of messing about with the landscaping again to try and fit everything in on flat surfaces, but here we go with the screenshots. Okay, so this is the front view of the house. You can see the little flower patch outside. This is just the living room with the look through the archway into the kitchen, and then the other side with the stairs and the narrow corridor down to the toilet and garage. This is the garage. There's a little bit of graffiti on the wall there, maybe from their child. This is the dining room. As you can see, I put some pictures in the photo frame. It looks very homely. This is out in the garden. There's a nice patio area and barbecue and the bamboo wind chimes, and there's the bees and another lovely flower patch. This is the teen daughter's bedroom with the mirror on the other wall that you can't see, and then this is the master bedroom with this angle here with the wardrobe and mirror and the two different colour curtains I love. This is a view of the back of the house, the planters up on the wall, and this is the floor plan. So thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. I have been Simmer Evie, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!